lifting power. Straight. A street in Damascus, Syria. Act 9. 10, 11. Picture, Volume 2, p. 748. During the Roman period, it was a major thoroughfare running from east to west through the city for approximately 1.5 kilometers 1 mi. The center lane for vehicular traffic was about 15 meters, 50 feet wide, with colonnaded walkways on either side for pedestrians, creating a grand avenue about 26 meters, 85 feet in width. Still bearing an Arabic equivalent of the former name Darb al-Mustaqim, but no longer completely straight, it runs W from the city's east gate. On this ancient street, at the house of a man named Judas, Saul of Tarsus stayed for a time after the glorified Jesus Christ appeared to him. In a vision, Jesus directed the disciple Ananias to this home on the street called Straight to restore Saul's sight. Act 9. 3-12, 17-19. Stranger. See alien resident. Straw. The dried stalks of grains such as wheat and barley. In the Bible, particularly the fragments remaining after the completion of the threshing operation. Anciently straw, either by itself or mixed with other provender, was used as fodder for domestic animals. GE 24. 25, 32. JG 19. 19. 1 Chi 4. 28. Issa 11. 7. 65. 25. Straw was also employed in the manufacture of bricks. X5. 7-18. See brick. It appears in illustrative settings with reference to the destruction of the wicked. Job 21. 18 and the subjugation and humiliation of Moab. Issa 25. 10-12. Mighty Leviathan is depicted as accounting iron like mere straw. Job 41. 1, 27. Street. A public way in a city or town. The common Hebrew term for street chutz basically means outside. Issa 42. 2. FTN. In ancient towns and cities of Bible lands it appears that most streets were unpaved. PS 18. 42. Issa 10. 6. Bar 2. 21. However, channels for water drainage from the streets have been discovered in Jericho and Gezer. Generally, streets were narrow and winding. But there were also broad ways. Lu 14. 21. Compare 21. 21. Nineveh's streets were wide enough to accommodate chariots. Na 2. For Babylon and Damascus had broad avenues or processional ways, and some streets bore names. During the Roman period, the street called Straight in Damascus was a 3-lane thoroughfare textually acute miritra longo. Strife 1040 Lu 8. 1. Mount 12. 13-19. Issa 42. 1, 2. Jesus, therefore, was not like the hypocrites whom he condemned for praying on the corners of the broad ways to be visible to men. Mount 6. 5. Strife. Wrangling, quarreling, contending with another because of enmity. One Hebrew verb rendered engage in strife is also rendered stir up and excite oneself. Among the causes for strife alluded to in the scriptures are hatred PR 10. 12, rage PR 15. 18. 29. 22, intrigues PR 16. 28, ridicule PR 22. 10, heavy drinking PR 23. 29, 30, slander PR 26. 20, arrogance or pride, and lack of right teaching PR 28. 25. 1T6. 3, 4. Strife destroys peace and happiness. Its unpleasant and repelling effect on other persons is repeatedly highlighted in the Book of Proverbs. PR 19. 13. 21. 9, 19. 25. 24. 27. 15. Contentions between those who at one time enjoyed a brotherly relationship may present an almost insurmountable barrier to reconciliation. A brother who is transgressed against is more than a strong town. And there are contentions that are like the bar of a dwelling tower. PR 18. 19. As one of the works of the flesh that is hated by Jehovah. 5. 19, 20. Compare PR 6. 19. Row 1. 28, 29, 32. Just 3. 14-16, strife or contention has no place in the Christian congregation. Row 13. 13. 1 Co 3. 3. 2 Co 12. 20. PHP 2. 3. Tilt 3. 9. One of the qualifications for a Christian overseer is that he be a non-belligerent man. 1 T3. 1, 3. Therefore, persons persisting in contention or strife are among those to receive God's adverse judgment. Row 2. 6, 8. In the 1st century CE, the Apostle Paul had to contend with persons who were given to strife. Some were